Hello, my name is John Cashier-Rice. I'm the founder of the Professional NLP Practitioner. And what's new with you? Well, what's new with me is that I discovered a side effect to changing my diet, which has now been going on for 2 or 3 months, so I think it's here to stay. Now, over the last 3 or 4 years, I've been playing with diet. My energy levels were going down as I was becoming bigger. And I need a lot of energy for what I do. And also, I've got 5 kids and I'm on the 2nd generation. I've got a grandchild. I'm nearly 50 now. So I wanted to keep my energies up. So I've been tweaking and playing with diet. And a recent change I made has a surprising side effect, which has I've been getting up earlier and earlier in the morning. So first off it's about 6 a.m, then about 5:30 a.m, and now I hover between 5 a.m. and 5:30 a.m. Now, I'm not set out to do this. I do not use alarm clocks. I naturally wake up, get up and ready for the day, which has been great because you never know what changes you make to your life, how they're going to impact and lead you to new areas, which leads us on to the topic of the day, creativity. Creativity matters in all walks of life. Now, it makes sense for the arts, music, writing, creative writing, poetry, painting, sculpting, all those wonderful things. But if you want to be an entrepreneur, creativity is key to that. If you work within any business setting, you're coming up with challenges and problems constantly. And if you always do the same thing, you'll get the same results, which is the definition of madness, which I believe is from Einstein. So you need to do something different in those situations to get a different outcome. And also if you have children, or if you have parents that you need to manage. So creativity when dealing with people can really make the difference. So what stops us as humans becoming creative? Well, it's when life becomes very much the same day lived over and over again. So what do I mean by that? Well, if you watch the same TV programs, if you do the same walks with the dog every day, or maybe you chase the cat the same day, no, I'm joking. And if you keep doing the same things, so if you read the same books, if you go to the cinema once a week, if you do the same things day in, day out, week in, week out, year in, year out, life passes you by. So creativity gives a spice of life. If you always go on holiday in the same place. So what I'm saying is if your life becomes a rut, creativity reduces down. And the reason that is because you've got no new input. Creativity relies on new information. So a clue to this was when I came across a friend of mine, Mark Fox. Mark Fox was one of the youngest engineers at NASA. He worked on the Challenger. It wasn't his fault it exploded. So one of the ways that he keeps himself creative and involved, he will read books he knows nothing about. So if maybe it's a book on knitting, maybe putting on makeup, fishing, trains, and then he'll go to workshops, and the workshops could be on any subject. So how to do screenwriting, for example. Not because he wants to become a screenwriter, it's just something he hasn't done before. So then maybe going to the theatre and seeing shows you wouldn't normally see, going to the cinema, seeing films you wouldn't normally see, watching documentaries or TV programs you wouldn't normally see. So even if it is the Jamie Carl show, I know, it's all new input. So when you put new information in, your unconscious mind has new information to act upon, and you never quite know what difference it's going to be. So if you truly want to live an outrageous week, you probably need to expose yourself to some new information, do something different. If you've never taken a full NLP practitioner, go ahead and take it. If you haven't done a hypnotherapy course, go ahead and take it. And if you haven't done an ILM coaching level 5 course, does this sound like a sales pitch? It could well be. But as you know, we've got some courses coming up and it'd be great to see you there because they're new ways of approaching life. So have an outrageous week. Until next time, I'll see you soon.